Hi everyone. Developing an educational philosophy is a common practice for educators as it allows them to become reflective practitioners throughout their careers. What is an educational philosophy, you might ask? According to Brown in 2017, an educational philosophy derives from the reflections and experiences in which showcase an educator's individual beliefs and views about teaching and learning, while also providing solid examples of how the educator will enact those beliefs. As a first-year education student, the initial thought of creating an educational philosophy seemed like a daunting task. Thankfully, the study of the 1399 EDN course and the readings of philosophers such as Nell Noddings and Paulo Freire have been influential and effective in developing my own personal educational philosophy. As a pre-service teacher, I agree with Alton Lee's suggestion that it is important to recognise that teaching for a diverse or heterogeneous population where the differences are of ethnicity, gender, socioeconomics, special education needs, or cultural or language backgrounds is a fundamental challenge in schooling. These differences also shape students' educational and life experiences, not because the differences reflect a group's abilities or interests, but the way society socially constructs the meaning attached to these differences. To assist in overcoming these challenges, I've developed an educational philosophy that can be seen the same way as building a push bike, where the makeup of vital components all contribute to the final product. Firstly, I believe the need for inclusive education is an important foundation, or the wheels, for high-quality teaching in a school environment. Hegarty, Meyer and Peel suggest that inclusion can be seen as an education system that not only provides for heterogeneous learners, but also differentiates curriculum in response to the needs and differences within the students. The application of inclusive education in the classroom is regarded as one of the most effective strategies to combat discrimination, while also creating welcoming, supportive environments, in turn providing legitimate opportunities in education for all. Secondly, Paulo Freire's notion of liberating education and its application within the school is an idea that I strongly believe in. Liberating education involves acts of cognition, rather than relying solely on the transferal of information, in which sees students as empty vessels, waiting to be banked with knowledge, where the vessel with the most knowledge is considered the best student. Liberating education sees students as active learners who internalise problems posed to them and are able to link them to and reflect on previous experiences in not only their own lives, but those of others. The next component in my teaching philosophy is the strive for educational and social justice as well as equity within the classroom. Social justice involves actively recognising the ways in which socially constructed meanings attached to differences in society can affect the experiences of individuals and ensuring these meanings are not reproduced. To achieve social justice within the school, we need to emphasise what is fair for our students in relation to their needs and recognise that a one-size-fits-all approach to education is not effective. Lastly, I believe that Nell Noddings' philosophy on care is an integral component in teaching and learning. As Noddings suggests, care in education is instrumental in ensuring the well-being of students, which allows them the best and most legitimate opportunities to learn. Noddings' philosophy on care also incorporates the fourth standard in the Australian Professional Standards for Teachers: create and maintain safe and supportive learning environments. By creating and maintaining a safe and supportive classroom environment, a sense of belonging is created, where students feel safe and empowered with decision-making skills which they can realise their own identities. In summary, transformative teaching provides all students with a legitimate opportunity to learn, create their own identities, and challenge the meanings attached to socially constructed beliefs and norms, finding their place in society. We can think about the components of effective teaching the same way we think about the components of a push bike. Without creating inclusive, caring environments, learning and teaching is not effective. Just the same as riding a bike without wheels or pedals. Developing my own educational philosophy has not only enabled me to reflect on my own beliefs about education, but has also provided me with the opportunity for professional growth throughout my career. Thanks for listening.